注意安全，不要在自动扶梯上。
Let's try some hairy crab today. We're off to Loong Yuen, a Holiday Inn Chinese restaurant in Tsim Sha Tsui. It offers a hairy crab set menu that features 7 different dishes. The price shown on the menu is for walk-ins. If you make a reservation beforehand, you can enjoy this menu at a discounted price of 583 Hong Kong dollars. This is a ginger and black vinegar dipping sauce, which you could use for the dumplings and the hairy crab. Here we have the essential crab utensils, a pair of scissors and a seafood pick. Food doesn't come in the same order as the menu, but let me show you the items in the correct order so you can get a rough idea of what I'm having. First up, we have the Shanghainese steamed dumplings, aka xiaolongbao. It's 1 piece per person. These soupy dumplings have a pork and hairy crab roe filling. Don't leave these out for too long. It's best to have them whilst they're warm. The crab roe really adds a fragrant flavour to the soupy centre, giving the dumpling a great burst of flavour. I could eat a whole tray of these. The second item on the menu is a hearty bird's nest soup with crab meat and crab roe. In my opinion, this dish had the strongest crab flavour. As you can see, there's a lot of crab meat in here too. Now for the highlight of the meal, the hairy crab. You get a whole steamed hairy crab all to yourself. Let's dig in. The restaurant is very thoughtful. They give out disposable gloves to keep your hands clean, so you can have the other dishes at the same time. Hairy crab is an autumn exclusivity. The best time to have hairy crab is on the 9th, 10th and 11th lunar month, which usually lands around October to December on the Gregorian calendar. The crab season usually starts after the Mid-Autumn Festival and ends before Christmas. It is known that the 9th lunar month is the best time for female crabs, whereas the 10th lunar month is the best for male crabs. Be very careful when handling the crab, it's quite spiky. Honestly, this is the most fiddly meal I've ever had. So this is how I had my crab. I worked on the legs first because the crab shell keeps the crab roe nice and warm. I'll leave the best till last. I took apart the legs and carefully separated the joints. You can see where the cartilage is. Then I used a pair of scissors to create a crack on the side so I could rip the shell apart. I used the pick to scoop out the rest of the meat. Once I finished working on the legs, I moved on to the claws. These furry claws are a hairy crab's distinctive feature, hence the name hairy crab. I sincerely apologise to whoever had to clean up after me. I made a mess. So how do you tell the difference between a male and a female crab? Well, male crabs have a flap at the bottom, which you lift up like this. After that, just pop open the top. Rip off the maxilla pads at the jaw. Finally, rip the body in half right down the middle. Look at all that crab roe! Don't worry, these aren't worms. They're steamed buns for the crab roe sauce with the prawn cutlets over here. We also have crab roe fried rice and sautéed grouper with crab roe sauce. The prawn cutlets are very crispy on their own, and they taste even better once you dip them into the sauce. Grouper is a giant saltwater fish that can grow over 2 meters long. It belongs to the same family as sea bass and has a very soft and juicy texture. The fried rice is very flavoursome. The different ingredients create multiple layers of textures and flavours, making every bite very tasty. What do you do with the leftover sauce? Try mixing it with the rice. You'll be surprised. Now you've got yourself a risotto-style crab roe rice. The rice absorbs the creamy sauce really well. Hairy crab is believed to be cooling for the body, so for dessert the menu includes a sweet ginger tea with glutinous dumplings. The tea tastes pretty spicy because the ginger is so pungent, but it does warm up your stomach. These dumplings add a sweet touch to the palate. The gooey dumplings are filled with black sesame paste. They're really soft, so it's best to have them with a spoon. So that's a wrap. I hope you have a lovely day and I will see you next time.